It is said that it's only once you've experienced war that you truly understand its cruelty. This is an extract from the diary of a World War I French soldier. It lists all the injuries that he sustained during the war, as well as where he was stationed at the time of each of these injuries. Despite his injuries, Lieutenant Conquet survived the war and went on to receive 10 medals, including La Croix de Guerre. Little did he know that 22 years later, Allied soldiers would be massacred very close to where he was last stationed. With the Allies retreating back towards Dunkirk, someone had to stay behind to hold back the German attack as long as possible. That task fell to the British Expeditionary Force, who were stationed here in Wormhout. But even war has rules, and in 1906, the First Geneva Convention laid down certain rules for the humane treatment of POWs. Welcome to a very wet Wormhout. Eventually they ran out of ammunition and were forced to surrender to the SS under command of Hauptsturmführer Wilhelm Munke, believing that they would survive as POWs. Instead, they were marched down this alleyway to a cowshed behind me, with stragglers being shot along the way. After they were all forced into the barn, the SS soldiers started throwing stick grenades into the barn. Sergeant Stanley Moore and Sergeant Major Augustus Jennings hurled themselves on top of the grenades and in the process saving many lives. The SS soldiers started calling out 5 soldiers at a time and then gunned them down. Frustrated, they just started firing straight into the barn. Among those that managed to escape were Captain James Lynn Allen and Private Bert Evans. Captain Lynn Allen was shot and killed in the process, but aided in the escape of Private Evans. Wounded, they escaped by running down this fence line and hiding in a pond at the bottom. Captain Lynn Allen's body has never been recovered. In total, 81 soldiers died in the barn that day. A further 15 were injured. After the following 2 days, only 6 survived. After a few days, the surviving men were found by regular German troops, who treated their wounds before they were sent off to POW camps. In 1947, a war crimes unit returned together with some of the survivors, but it was found that not enough evidence existed to prosecute anybody. Munke himself denied all accountability until his death in 2001. One final fun fact is that the massacre was reenacted in the 2004 German film Downfall, but was highly criticized for its sympathetic portrayal of Munke. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe so I can continue telling these stories.